Good morning, everybody. I'm going to sit here for 1 second and see if I catch anybody local to me at 11 o'clock. So I don't know. We'll see if anybody's around. And yes, my hair has gone darker. Your eyes are not deceiving you. I've come back to my normal hair color. It's just a bit, yeah, I realized that going lighter to cover the grays was actually more work covering up my roots than it was just to be dark and covering my grays. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, I'm gonna just jump right in. Today is gonna be really short and sweet. This isn't a long one. Oh, I hear my face. This isn't a long one today. So I'm carrying on with my series about building a landing page that works for you. Okay, first of all, this is my third video in the series. If you have missed the first two or you don't know what the heck a landing page is and how it can help you, put your name below and I will tag you on the videos that you've missed so you can catch up when you're ready. I will also leave these videos in the group so you can access them at a later time or whenever you want to do that. Yes, really quick, I'm just going to introduce myself since there are a lot of new members in the group. My name is Kate. My business is called STUDIOKTR, and I work here from my home in the UK with coaches, therapists, and healers around the world and locally, helping them to make over their brands and make over their websites so that they can have more confidence when they're taking the bigger opportunities that their business needs, and they can be taken more seriously by potential clients and in their industry, and they can banish the feelings of having an amateur business. Okay, so a landing page, which I've kind of covered in the other two videos about what it is, but it is a great tool for selling if you do not feel confident selling in your business. It also acts as a filter to help filter out the people who aren't going to be interested before you have to spend the time. Sorry, that's my dog. It'll help filter out the people who aren't going to be the right fit before you go through the actions of getting people on a discovery call. Because I know how frustrating that can be when you've got a program or something that you're selling and you get someone on a phone call, and like for coaching, for example, and you get someone on a phone call and you talk to them about your coaching program and what it can do to benefit them, and then you finally get to the end of the call and you talk about the cost or the price, and that person's jaw just hits the floor, right? And then they say, oh, I can't afford it, or I need to talk to my spouse, or whatever the excuse is that they give you. And you wish, gosh, I wish they would have, I could filter that out first before we even had this conversation, because it would save you and them a lot of time. So a landing page can do that for you, okay? If you aren't very confident at selling, or if you're selling something that has a lot of information, or maybe it's a higher priced ticket item, it's a great way to inform people about what it's for, and kind of take them through the process and hopefully answer a bunch of questions too before you actually end up talking to them. Okay, so it's a great sales tool to have. So I don't want, and sorry, it's a great tool to have, but also if you're not a very confident seller. Okay, so unfortunately we're in business, right, so that we can make money and support ourselves, as well as supporting other people through your coaching or your therapy practice, right? So you have to be able to sell to make money to keep doing what you're doing, or you have to go back to some kind of corporate job or whatever. So you have to sell, that's the bad news, but the good news is a landing page can help you, okay? So today I'm talking about the important action for your landing page. I'm gonna grab my notes. And I think, let's see here. Yeah, last time I discussed the design and the overall look and feel and flow of your landing page. Today, I'm going to be talking about your important action. Now, whether you are DIYing your landing page or hiring someone to do it, this series will be really beneficial because you'll be able to learn all the tips, which will save you time and money, no matter how you're doing it, okay? So getting on to your important action, the most important thing for your landing page is that there is just one important action, or call to action, or CTA, which I'll call it from now on. So you only have one CTA for your landing page, okay? And so the most important thing that you can do is take away all other options of them clicking or whatever. You do not want people to go away from this page. So let's say you are launching a new group coaching program and you need a landing page to help you sell that group coaching program. You don't want any other links on the page that will distract them from the information you're trying to give them. Okay, so if you're building your landing page on a WordPress site or a Wix site or wherever, if you're building it on a site, right, you want to make sure that there's no menu. okay? Take the menu off your landing page. If you guys struggle to do that, let me know, especially if you have a WordPress site, and I can show you how to do that. It's really, really not hard to do. But what you want to do is you want to take off any options of them moving off the page and exploring something else, okay? You're sending them to this page for a reason, and you want them to explore whatever it is that you're selling. So if you're selling a group coaching program, you don't want them floating off to your About Me page or floating off somewhere else and getting distracted. They may not come back. Okay, so take your menu off. You don't want to have a menu on your landing page, okay? So as far as your call to action goes, yes, eliminate any clickable links besides the menu. The only clickable links, there could be up to 2 clickable links, and let me explain that further. You want to have your main call to action. So whether you are asking them to pay right then and there for your group coaching program, or whether it's they need to call you and set up an appointment to have a discovery call about it with you, whatever it is, that call to action should be one thing, okay? The only other clickable link that you could have on your page is if you have video testimonials and they need to click on the video testimonial to watch it, okay? But otherwise, that's it. Your call to action or your important action should be the only thing they are clicking on your page. Okay, so I kind of covered this a little bit the last time I was talking about design and flow, but I'm going to say it again here. Your call to action should be in a pop of color, okay? You should take a look at your brand colors, and if you don't have a pop of color in your brand colors, let me know and I can help you find a color that fits in with your existing brand colors, okay? But you need to have some kind of color that really pops out from the page, okay? And that color should only be used on your call to action. Okay, so save that color for your call to action, because the more people see that, the more they're going to recognize that's where they need to click if they're going to sign up for your group coaching program or whatever reason that you've built this landing page. Okay, so be really consistent with that. Be consistent with your brand. So you're using a color from your palette, but also be consistent that you're using that same color everywhere you have this call to action button. Okay, and then when it comes to your call to action, you're going to want to repeat it down the page, okay? So don't have it in their face, but you want to give them the opportunity, because not everybody's going to want to go down the whole page and read everything that you have to put on your landing page, okay? Some people might know straight away. You know, they might just read what the benefits are and they want to just click right then and there. Make it easy for them. Put the link right there. Put the button right there. But then some people are going to want to scroll down a bit more and watch or read your testimonials, and they're going to want to read about a guarantee or whatever you might be putting on your landing page. So you're going to have that call to action in multiple places down the page, okay? So that they don't have to scroll around and find that button. You want to make it as easy as possible for them to sign up for whatever it is that what you're doing the landing page for, okay? So make it easy. Put the button wherever multiple places down the page. Okay, and I think that was it. That was a really short and sweet one. But yes, you want to have only one call to action for your landing page. Okay, so whether it's sign up or buy this, or, you wouldn't say buy this, but, if it's a link to buy something or a group coaching program or signing up for a workshop or signing up to your email list or booking a discovery call or whatever that might be, okay, one call to action. And I've mentioned this last time too, but I'll say it again. Make sure that your other colors do not compete with that call to action color, okay? That should be a pop of color so that it's recognizable and it stands out. Okay, I think that's it. If you have any questions on that, or you're struggling with your pop of color and you have no idea in your palette, what to use, show me, message me, whatever, and I'm happy to help you pick a color that will work for you for your call to action. Okay, and then let me just look here. Yep, next time I come on, which actually will be tomorrow, I'm going to talk about above the fold and what that means and how that's important for your landing page. Okay, so that is it. Have a fabulous Thursday, and I will be back tomorrow. All right, take care, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Okay, bye.